If you guys are catching these first few seconds, you'll see that I'm trying to like get some of the mess out of the view right now. But yeah, I thought I had hidden things sufficiently, but I guess I did not because the camera is picking up all my mess. But my best friend, he is selling stuff on Macari. He's being very successful, so we got boxes and stuff everywhere. So, yep. But if you guys are joining me, hi. This is the first time I've gone live in I think 2 years. So I'm starting a little bit after 1 because they've changed things a little bit on the YouTube live setting. So I had to kind of like find my way through how to get it set up. But I think we're good. So that's cool. So I wanted to get on live today because I haven't had a video in maybe a month or so due to a lot of situations that have been going on. I don't even know where to look anymore. Hey guys, I'm so happy to see you in here. Whoop whoop. I see some of my girls that I see on all my videos, so I'm so excited. Hey, um, so that's awesome. So hi guys, I'm so happy to go live. It's been a long time, so I'm trying to like grandma my way through this, because you guys know I'm not one for technology. So I am very excited. So we're going to do a little untwist situation today while I'm like kind of giving you guys kind of a little catch up on what's been going on mentally, like all this other stuff. It's been quite the month. And this all kind of started with my computer dying. I made a community post like a month and a half ago or something like that, letting you guys know that my new video that I was in the process of editing would not be going up because my computer died all of a sudden. I literally watched it die, like out of the corner of my eye. It just like flashed off, and I was just like, oh, that's weird. But then we never came back on. So that really sucked. So I ended up having to get a new computer, which is what I am live streaming on today. And I miss my old computer, but I'm getting used to this one. And they completely got rid of the editing software that I had been using. It was just like a little freebie Windows Movie Maker. But I had finally, in my like technology deficient self, I had finally gotten a hold of how to edit my videos as basic as they are edited. I finally got a hold of it. This new software, you guys, is so weird. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to watch like 1,000 tutorials. But I ended up taking my computer to Best Buy. Thank you. I'm so glad I did too. Pretty much all the money I made from that last job went to this new computer. So I guess it was for a reason, even though I had planned to do other things with the money. But I'm glad I did too. This computer is, um, good. It's good quality. My computer, my old computer was like 5 years old. It was probably on its last leg anyway. But I'm thank you too, Bella and Chic. Thank you. It doesn't have a big screen, and I miss a big screen because those of you who have been with me for a long time know I am blind. My vision is -80 or -8.00 in each eye. So I need a big screen. So I'm getting used to this smaller screen, kind of, sort of. So but yeah, my computer ended up having to get when you put like the old data onto the new computer, but my old computer wouldn't turn on. So I bought the like ridiculously expensive Geek Squad protection and the insurance from Best Buy. And I usually buy my computers from Best Buy because that's one of the only places you can tangibly like see and touch a computer. And it's like buying a car. You use your computer every day pretty much. So I wanted to be able to make the right choice. So I bought that. That was extra like $300 plus the Geek Squad protection. And then I went to do the transfer twice, and they told me I couldn't do it. I had to pay an extra $100. And then I did my research, and it said that that transfer was included in one of the plans. And then once I went back, they told me it wasn't. I was like, all right, I'm not giving y'all any more money. I've already given you the money for the computer and the protection. So I canceled the protection plan. And I'm going to call today and cancel the Geek Squad, because what are they good for? They are not helping. So I ended up buying a warranty through the website for the computer. But then after I finally got my computer back, I'm also doing a online course right now to get certified in teaching English as a second language. I don't really want to do that, but I would like to maybe use it in a more administrative role in a study abroad program maybe. So I thought that might help. So I finally got my computer back, and that program, the course that I'm taking, it expires this month, and I had to extend it, and it cost an extra money to extend it. So, oh, hi, thank you, Makil. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at pronunciations. But thank you so much for subscribing. My day, I honestly, you guys, just woke up not that long ago. My bad sleeping has come back, but I hope you're having a good day. How's your day going? But yeah, my sleep schedule has taken over for the worst again because in addition to the technology stuff, but yeah, I'm trying to do that course. And do you know what gave me the idea for that course, you guys? The teaching English as a second language? House Hunters International. If you guys notice and love that show like I do, most of the people who go on House Hunters International, they get over there and they find a job teaching English as a second language, basically, you know, as a way to work from home and enjoy the city. So the way this country is, your girl might be moving one day across, you know, to another country. Who knows? So I thought it might be a cool thing to have because I love to travel. A lot of people that I've worked with have told me I should be a teacher, even though I don't agree. But you never know where life will take you. So it's a good certification. I got it off of Groupon, but that is one of the main reasons I have not been on YouTube. Also, is I haven't had time to learn my new editing software because I'm on a deadline to finish up that course because I'm not giving them any more money either. I extended the course because I didn't have my computer, and if you extend the course, you have to pay. So I'm not giving them any more money either. Oh, and let's talk some hair. So this is a set of twists that I did last wash day. It looks really shiny, surprisingly. The only thing that I've done to it so far, yes, girl, and the rent and the like places are like $400 for like 2,000 square feet. So I'm like, I'm doing something wrong if, you know, the prices over here are like that, and like the apartments over there are like magnificent. So House Hunters International, I swear every other person, yeah, I got my certification and now I'm on the way to Belgium. I'm like, I want to be on my way somewhere. So that was my inspiration to do it. Plus, I'm just trying to beef up the resume. So my best friend is here. Hi, John. That's my best friend, you guys. Asian John 86. That's my best friend. Hi. That's so cool. He is watching my live stream, I guess. That's cool. Hey, best friend. So I'm undoing my twist because we're going to go to the supermarket and we are going to probably go grab some takeout from somewhere. So I'm taking out my twist so I can feel a little bit cute. So that's what we're going to be doing. But in addition to the certification woes, I also have been having some personal stuff going on, you guys. If you've seen my Tinder update, or my Tinder video that I did towards the beginning of the year, that video was about me jumping back into the dating scene, basically. Oh yeah, I missed my oil step. What I usually do when I take out my twist is I use an oil just to try to discourage frizz and add a little bit more shine. So I am using the Unicurl Moisture Sealing Hair Oil. This is what I'm going to be using. It's just a really nice light hair oil. Makes it perfect for unraveling your twist. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like lemon pound cake. I'm so happy my best friend is here. Yay! I don't remember if I told him I was going live or not today, but I think I did. But yeah. So in my Tinder video, if you haven't seen that video, I have been single for over 5 years now. When I say single, I mean super, super single. I've only been on like 2 dates in that time, and nothing else has occurred in that 5 years, if you know what I mean. So yeah, very, very single, was coming out of a very bad relationship. So I just really wasn't in the right headspace to date. So I told you guys in my Tinder video that I met this guy, and it's very rare for me to like a person anyway. It's not that I'm picky, but just what I'm attracted to is very I don't know. Like, I don't like every other dude, basically. So this guy and I met, and we, hit it off, had a lot of stuff in common. And before Corona, we had went on 2 dates, and the chemistry was good. It was cool. And then, after all that happened, that pretty much like nixed going out and, getting to know each other in person. So we just texted the entire time that we've been talking, and we've been talking since December. So we've hung out a total, well, no, we went out 3 times before Corona got bad. And then it was like 4 months, and things started to get a little bit better in our area. So I asked him if he wanted to hang out. So we hung out, and everything went good. Everything was cool. But his birthday was last month. And keep in mind, this is someone that I've been talking to almost every day since December, even though I had noticed that his contacting me first and our communication had dwindled a bit. And again, it's hard to get to know someone when you can't see them really. Like, everything's through text, and we didn't really talk on the phone. Ooh, it's frizzy. I'm sad. I thought this was going to be see, it looks okay in certain lighting. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe once I fluff it up a little bit, and I don't know, because I've been working out a lot lately, and plus here's my ever-present crown breakage too, you guys. So that's super annoying. But we'll see what the end result looks like. But yeah, I noticed like he wasn't texting as often. And as a Scorpio, I noticed everything. So I was like, okay, whatever. But I asked him if he wanted to hang out, and we had a really good time. It was really cool. We had not, kissed or anything like that. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to go all out for that, because I need to know that he's interested. And I did not know if he wanted to be more than friends or not, because this dude is hard to read. He's hard to read. And I didn't want to put my all into something when I had done it in my previous relationship. And that was not a good feeling, when you feel like you're kind of like standing alone out there in the feelings department. So I wanted some type of indication from him that he was interested. So everything went cool on our little last date, and his birthday was last month, and I asked him what he was doing, and he said probably not much. He was like, after this age, going out for your birthday isn't really that fun. And I was like, oh, okay. So he basically said he wasn't doing anything. I was like, well, if you want to go out for your birthday, let me know. And he was like, okay, I'll let you know. And I'm like, you told me you don't have any plans, so why don't you just want to say you want to go out now? But okay. I'm like, well, maybe he's waiting to see if, whatever, his friends are going to take him out or something. So I heard from him after his birthday, and I was like kind of salty, because I was like, you didn't let me know either way if you wanted to do something or not, so that's kind of rude. And then now we're gonna move on to the next side. But yeah, I'm like, you didn't let me know that you wanted to hang out or not, plus you already admitted that you didn't have plans, so I guess you just don't want to spend your birthday with me. Okay, whatever. But I don't think it's weird to ask the person you've been talking to since October or December if they want to be taken out for their birthday. Plus, he's, taking me out every time almost that we've gone on a date. The first 2 times, we just like hung out, and I didn't order anything at Starbucks. The second time, paid for ourselves because I was getting something to go for my best friend. Hey, Jess! Ah, y'all, Curly Girl Jess is here. I miss you. We need to plan something next year. I freaking miss you. Oh, so cool. I'm excited. But yeah. After that, he texted me, because we're into a lot of the same movies and TV shows. So if there's any big news with stuff that we both like we really do, like out of the country, preferably. Definitely. But yeah, he texted me about if I'd seen the new Batman trailer. We talked about that a little bit. And he told me about finishing up this video game that he liked. And I haven't heard from him in like 3 weeks. I haven't heard from him in like 3 weeks. So I'm like, dang, okay. And like I told you guys, I did that in my previous relationship, where I felt like I was putting in 2,000% effort, whereas the other person was putting in like 04. And I didn't want to fall into that pattern. So I told myself, okay, I'm the one who's initiated hanging out the past few times I've suggested it. I want him to show that he wants this. So I told myself I'm not going to text him, and I have not heard from him in almost 3 weeks. So I'm like, bro, we're almost in our mid-30s. We're really ghosting people. That's what we're doing. Like, if nothing else, we were building like, a cute little friendship. But then like you're just gonna peace out. And it's not like he's actively ignoring me as far as I've texted him and he isn't. Girl, I hate dating. Highly 0 out of 10 stars. It is trash. I hate it. It's the worst. It's so annoying. Thank you, Belle. I'm so disappointed too because it takes so much for me to like someone, and it took so much for me to even get comfortable enough with him to even almost pursue something, to do anything. And then for him to do that, I'm just like, bro, they're all trash. They're all trash. It's so annoying. And like, I'll have friends that be like, oh, I know the perfect guy for you. No, you don't. I love you, but no, you don't. Like I told you guys, my taste is very singular. I don't know. I don't have a type. Like, I don't really. I just know it when I see it if I like it, if that makes sense. So, and even then, it takes me a while to warm up. Like with this guy, I was kind of like lukewarm about him in the beginning. But as we got to talking to each other and got to know each other, I liked him more. And as a Scorpio, when we like someone, we're all in. We're all in. And that's how I was with him. And I was very, very girl, yes, we can't even get the barest of bare minimum. He never told me I was pretty. Like, I don't need to gotta blow my head up all the time, but he never even said I was pretty. Like, we would, send each other like cute little selfies every now and again. And I told him he would look nice and, stuff like that to let him know I liked the way he looked. But he would just, I don't know, man. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? You're literally wasting my damn time, bro. Girl, my single status used to bring me peace, but now that we're getting into like year 5.5 of being single, my peace is like devolving into intense loneliness. Like, it really is. Like, I'm gonna be super candid with you guys. A lot of you, I looked at my demographics, we're in the same kind of age bracket, a lot of us are, and I did not plan to be celibate for the past 5 years, but here we are. And you just miss that connection. You miss that love. You miss it. And I was so messed up after my last relationship that I did not want any type of casual thing. I didn't want any something that I didn't want to waste my time anymore because I wasted so much time with my ex, like pretty much the entirety of my 20s. I wasted. So, thank you, Priyanka. I mean, it just feels like I wasted my time. I'm like, it's just so weird. And I was so careful with everything that I said. Like, and that sounds, I don't know, like disingenuous, but I didn't want to appear too needy. I didn't want to show how much I wanted this to work out, if that makes sense. So I tried to be very like easy breezy, basically. So like if I hadn't heard from him in a few days, I might have been pissed on the inside, but on the outside, I'm like, oh, hey, how are you? So yeah. Thank you. Right. I just don't want to waste my time. Like I feel like I've waited this long that I don't want to settle for like whatever. So that's why I'm just kind of settling. Not settling, but I'd rather be lonely than just like hook up with a random dude. And again, me being on Tinder, that's kind of what most people are there for. My best friend said, just listen to me. Y'all, you guys should feel so bad for John. This is what he has on a daily basis. Knocking at his door, not even knocking at his door, just come at his door. I'm sad. What did I do wrong? I don't understand. Listen to this text. Is the tone right? He's just like, oh my God, Ashley, stop it. So yeah, he told me like months ago that this dude wasn't putting enough effort into Leave It Be, but did I leave it be? No, guys, I did not leave it be. So I know, and he's usually right about my dudes that I date, so I need to listen to John. I keep trying to get John to do the best friend tag, you guys. I've been trying to get him to do it for like 7 years. He's gonna do it this year. I'm putting it into the universe. I'm putting it into the universe. That's true, Lovely Roots. I mean, it feels like it was a good thing to get back out there since I was literally terrified of dating. Not that type of tag. Anytime I tell him that we're going to do the best friend tag, he'll be like, tag, you're it. No, you're it in this best friend tag. Yes, let's petition for John to do the best friend tag. I told him we can watch it back in like 80 years and just, have our little youthful, well, not so much anymore, but, we can watch it back as we, go through life. It'll be really cute. So please, John, pretty, please. Hey, Natalie, welcome. Yay. But yes, Lovely Roots, you're right. I know what I want. And now that I've dipped my toe into the baby end of the dating pool again, I know even more. Like, I'm not a girl who, is super duper. You got to check in with me a few times, a day, or else if you don't meet that quota, you're going to get mad. I just want to feel loved. When you feel love, he's like my best friend. Like, well, not like my best friend. He's like my brother. And my family wanted us to date for so long because my best friend, you guys, I always rave about him all the time. He is an amazing freaking person. Like, out of the billions of people on this earth, that was the person who's meant to be my best friend. So, it's just more of a brother and sister thing. Like, he might as well be my blood brother. We're that close and that like connected, but there's not that like romantic thing that goes behind it. So, he's awesome. He's freaking like, that's my soul brother. That is my like, I love my Jigga, but yeah, it's more so like brother and sister family thing. So if I could duplicate him into some like romantic thing, because he is like the best dude, and he's so good to like people in general. He's just a great person. So, yep, but we have never gone down that road. And my mom used to say really creepy stuff like, yeah, if John and Ashley had a baby, it'd be such a cute baby. And we both be like, ew, stop it. Stop it, Mom. You're being such a weirdo. But yeah. Girl, Disney has me thinking that someone's gonna come make a grand gesture and like treat me so well. But yeah, Beauty and the Beast, it all goes back to the Disney, girl. It really does. And at this point, I've even lowered my Disney expectations. Just like, call me pretty, like hold my hand. That's like the bare minimum now that I want, and you can't even get that. So I don't know, y'all. So as a Scorpio and as an overthinker and someone with anxiety, that kind of rejection has been like in my periphery for the past few weeks. So everything I'm doing throughout the day, I kind of had that in the back of my head, like, dang, he really like ghosted you, huh? So that has not been fun to deal with. Like, seriously, like the barest, if they text me on Tinder and it's not sexual, I'm like, oh, like pleasantly surprised. And that should not be the benchmark. That should not be the benchmark. And if guys talk to you in person, they're either someone who you're not, and I have to be attracted to the person, you guys. I have to find something that I like, that's not all of it, but it's got to be at least some of it. So it's either someone that is not, someone you're attracted to, or they come to you super disrespectful. Like, the disrespect is a whole nother conversation. Like, the damn, you got a fat ass, the, yelling at you like, no, sweetie, I'm about to be 34 years old. Don't you, and I don't care if I'm about to be 17, 18 years old. You come to a woman respectfully. And if she's under 18, you shouldn't be coming to her at all. But anyway, yeah, don't do that. Like, this disrespect, and it's just, girl, it's the utter ghetto. Tresses of Alexis. They don't try at all. Like, them existing is them trying. And I know I'm generalizing right now, but from my experience, you guys, that's been my experience. And that's been everything from your college educated dudes to your servers. My last major relationship, he was a server. I don't discriminate as far as if you're a good dude. He wasn't a good dude, but if you are someone that I connect with, I'm not like, oh, he has to make X amount of dollars, he has to drive this car. Nope, not at all. If the spark's not there, the spark's not there. But just the respect is not there. The bare minimum is not there. Like, if it don't apply, that's true, but I'm worried I'm gonna get that one dude that's in there like, y'all women always just talking. Duh, duh, duh. So it's just like, dude, come on. Exactly. Utter and complete trash. Utter and complete trash. My best friend is one of the few actual good men out there. He really is. Like, I've given, and I'm open minded. Like I said, if there's a spark, if there's an attraction, cool, let's see what happens. But they just disappoint every single time. And I told this guy about what happened in my last relationship. So you'd think he'd have the respect. And I'm sorry, this has turned to like a venting session, you guys. But I'm just pissed. I'm just really pissed, and I'm very disappointed, and I'm like hurt, basically. Ooh, I like that. Your mom is a smart woman. What you need in a relationship has to outweigh what you want in a relationship. I'm gonna have to write that down. I'm so serious. I'm gonna have to write that down. I like that. That is so true. I'm like, I need a drink now. That's so true. Yes. But it's just disappointing, you guys, because I don't want to be dating. I want to just find someone, lock it down, and be done. I'm not into this whole like casual whatever. I'm not built for it. My Scorpio self is not built for it. I'm monogamous Mary over here. I don't like throwing it around to a bunch of different people. That's just not, I don't have that mindset. I wish sometimes I was more free as far as not putting so much emphasis on relationships, as far as holding them to such a sacred value, but they are to me. So whatever. I can't change who I am at this point. I am what I am. So we'll see, you guys, but I'm just so frustrated. I think that's true, because we've all been hurt to a certain extent. I think most people out there, men and women. So I think that is a really good point, Belle, that the good guys are guarded. And if you're coming to each other guarded, that makes it so hard to connect, really. So yes, the foolish ones are very, very bold. They are very demanding, even on their Tinder profile. Like, I'm trying to keep it somewhat PG, but they'll be like, if you're boring, swipe left or whatever. I'm like, maybe you're boring. Like, they're so arrogant, bro. Like, who are you? So I don't know, y'all. I'm super over it. I'm super disappointed in him. And I thought we were building something. So I'm just sad. So that's gotten my mood down the past few weeks. And all of the audacity. Seriously. Like, they're just, nowadays, they don't even care. They're just like, I'm going to put on my Tinder profile that got a big old, and like, who has that worked on? Because none of my girlfriends, that's ever worked on them. So who has that worked on? I don't want to see the gray sweat, that little pose. I don't need that. I'm good. I'm so good. All the audacity in the world. Sometimes I just take screenshots of these and send them to my best friend. I'm like, look at this shit. Just look at what I'm dealing with out here. Look what I'm dealing with. Thank you, Belle. I don't like it, really. Like, this breakage up here, y'all, is just killing me softly. So the twist out it's cute. Thank you. Girl, that pose is so immediate swipe left. Get out my face with that little gray sweatpant pose. What are you doing? But anyway, like, I don't want to see that. Ew. Or they'll have like where it's just a centimeter above seeing their dick. I don't want to see that. God. Girl, it's so hard out there. It is so depressing. It really is. And as far as all my like close friends, and I don't talk about it. I try not to talk about my stuff all the time. I don't want to be that sad single friend, but most of them are in relationships, so they understand and empathize to a certain extent, but I don't want to be that person that's just like, John said the proper term is penis. You're right, John. I will use the anatomically correct terms because I did mark on this video, because if you guys make YouTube videos, they ask you if this is made for kids. None of my videos are made for kids because I might slip up and drop an F-bomb. Not slip up, because that's how I talk in my normal life. So I don't ever want it to be under the, impression that this is like a cutesy little video. Like, I try to, because I know some people might be watching, my videos around their kids, but if I know it's going to be like a little bit more adult, like my Brazilian bikini wax video, you shouldn't be watching that with your kids anyway if you don't want them to hear about like anatomically correct terms. But yes, John, the correct term is penis. I do not want to see their penis in their initial Tinder photo. Maybe eventually, but not in that Tinder photo. So yes. But as far as the hair front, you guys, I am so over my hair, you guys. I am so over it. We have not been getting along still. I don't know why she is not my friend right now, but she's over me and I'm over her, basically. Nothing's really changed in my routine. I've been working out more, but that, is the only major change. And at this point, I'm just excited about, I've been thinking about shaving my head, but my head is too big, Jess. My head is too big. I'm all face. My head is giant. I've been thinking about it. And especially since so many people have been cutting their hair, like Raven Elise, she cut her hair. It looks freaking amazing. I could not pull that off. Everybody's been cutting their hair. And I've been telling John all the time, I'm going to shave my head because I'm over it. Like, I'm over detangling, but I don't want to cut my hair. Taylor Ann's hair, she looks freaking gorgeous with her short hair. But I feel like they have the right faces for short hair, and I don't have the face for it, y'all. I am just a big old cinnamon bun face. I can't do the short hair. It does not look good on me. When I first did my big chop, my ex-boyfriend at the time, who I was kind of still messing with, he opened the door and told me I look like Aladdin when I did my big chop. And I'm just like, girl, yes. My ex used to call me moon pie face. I guess something about my face just screams like round desserts. So, girl, all cinnamon bun face, like, boop. It's just, I'm not a good short hair gal, and it's all because of girl, my head is huge. It really is, y'all. I've accepted it. My head is big. My mom is so sweet. She's like, no, baby, you just got a lot of hair. No, baby, my head is big. So I can't pull it off, even though the freedom must feel so good. But at the same time, I don't like my hair like this length. It's either all or nothing for me. I don't know who I would trust to cut it into a shape, Alexis. My town is like raggedy as far as people knowing what to do with curly hair, but a shape would help, I think, because I've been the only person cutting this stuff for like 10 years. So as you can see, it's just a wall of hair. So I think a shape would help. I think I'm going to try to go to DC just for like a day trip, because I got to get out of this town, y'all. I will be super duper careful, but I have not been out of my area code pretty much for over a year, and I'm going stir crazy. I'm literally losing my mind. I have bootleg layers, but not professional layers. So I want real layers. I need it. I need something, because I'm just not happy with any style that I do. It's just not, I'm not feeling it, you guys. I'm not feeling it at all. That would be so fun. Have you been to Disney since everything opened up? What's it like? I haven't been anywhere. Like, I live in an area where we have a Busch Gardens, if you guys don't know. I live in Virginia, where we have another Busch Gardens, and they have so many restrictions, Jess. It's not even fun. Like, I think you can only go after 4 p.m. and then they close at 8 or something. So I might have to come to Disney because I need to get out of this town. I'm literally going crazy, you guys. It's bad. I just need to change the scenery. Even if I just stay in my car and go on like a road trip, I just need to get out of here. But what I am most excited about for my hair is I am going to straighten it for my birthday. I'm doing it towards the end of October, so I'm letting our humidity fully die down so I can enjoy it. I have not straightened my hair. John said, "Come with me." John is going to San Francisco in a couple of weeks to visit his girlfriend, and he wants me to come with him, and I want to come too, but I don't have any money for a ticket. So I wish I could. I freaking wish I could. See, I like the fact that they are being aware and not letting a ton of people in. That is the part that scares me. So I do like that they are limiting people because I just seeing some of these pictures scares me. So I'm glad to hear that Disney is taking it seriously. And I've always wanted to go back to Disney World because my first time, you guys, was so bad. It was so bad. My dad got lost, and this was before cell phones, so we spent the entire 8 hours looking for him. It was so bad. Oh, yeah, you're super close now, right? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And you don't have to worry about that fast pass anymore. So I like that. I'm going to have to start looking at tickets for Florida. Change of scenery is so needed, you guys. There's only so much you can do in this area. Like, it's only so much you can do. I can't take it. But yes, very excited to straighten my hair just for a different look, just for a different something. I haven't straightened my hair in almost 3 years. So I just need a change. And the funny thing is, I don't even ride stuff. So I've been to Busch Gardens a billion times. I've been to King's Dominion a handful of times, but I don't ride anything. I just love the atmosphere and seeing everybody else. I'm that friend that will stand in line with you and you try to convince them up until it's time to sit down to get on the roller coaster, and then they have a panic attack and have to like leave. So it's so bad. But like water parks, that is my jam. I will ride almost everything at a water park. Because my theory is I can swim, but I can't fly. So if something bad happens on a roller coaster, I'm just SOL. But if something goes weird at the water park, I have a chance. I have a chance. I'm scared of heights. So that's mainly the thing. John is playing me, you guys. If you guys have ever been to Busch Gardens or other theme parks, probably have this. It's literally a ride that does this. We call it the battering ram at Busch Gardens. This is literally all it does. John has to convince me every time we go to Busch Gardens to ride it. And almost every time we go, I cry. And he looks at me, he's like, "Oh, Jesus, are you really crying again?" And I'm like, "Yes." Like, not a dignified tear. Like, I am crying. One time, this little 8-year-old girl was sitting across from me and she had to console me. It was so bad. Like, I'm boo-hoo crying. And John is like, "Oh my God." It's so bad, but I can't help it. Like, it's so tragic, but I know, and the ticket is like $80. And I'm just like, "Ooh, ooh, thank you for my $8 pretzel. Ooh, it's pretty here." And then we go home. It's so bad. I wish I could be a roller coaster person. I've looked up on YouTube how to get over your fear of roller coasters, and there are suggestions just to get on one. That's not going to work over here. I really feel like if I get in a roller coaster, you guys, I'm going to have some type of heart condition. I'm not exaggerating. Like, I make John feel my heart when we try to get on something. Right, I'm the bag holder. I am the bag holder, and I'm happily, give me your book bag, give me your water, I'll hold it. And I look at people getting on the rides, and I'm like, "Dang, that looks so fun." But I've tried, you guys, and I literally am having I'm hyperventilating. It's so extra, but I can't help it. It's so bad. Yes, thank you, Belle. It's the motion sickness. Like, I literally feel like my stomach is in my throat, and I really feel like I'm about to blow chunks, and it's so bad. But they have bracelets now, I think, where you can do it. But if you gotta do all that, is it worth it for me? I don't know, y'all. And plus, I get the same way if we're driving over bridges. I try to do that. I try to tell myself, "Ashley, you're gonna be fine. Ashley, 20,000 people a day do this and they're fine." I'm too much in my brain, you guys. It's so bad. Even though I logically know I'm going to be okay, I just can't do it. It's so bad. Maybe one day. John wants me to go skydiving with him. And I've always said if I can go skydiving, I can do anything. So if I can somehow get out that plane and go skydiving with John, I might be able to do it. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe for our birthdays next year we'll do it because we're almost little twins. He's only September, October. He's a little less than 2 months older than me, so we're almost twins. So maybe we'll do it next year. Who knows? We need something to make up for 2020, so maybe I'll jump out of a plane. I don't know. But I was gonna ride the kid roller coaster, but then I felt weird because I didn't have a kid with me. So I didn't even have like a justification. I was just like, I know, see, I don't make any sense. How can I even consider skydiving, but roller coasters are just out the question? I don't know. I'm weird, you guys. I don't understand myself most of the time. I don't know. It's just another one of those examples of like going big or go home. Like I don't want to cut my hair short. I'm thinking about shaving it. So it's just it's so weird. But yes, cannot wait to straighten my hair. I just need a break. I need a different style. I just need a something. So I'll be doing that towards the end of October, and I'm really excited about that. Exactly. This isn't what they had in mind. They're like, we give them two perfectly good working feet, and they want to like jump off everything and go up into the sky above the trees and stuff. I heard the zip lining is fun. My old boss at my last job in DC, she is like me. She's a scaredy cat, and she said she went ziplining in the Dominican Republic and she had a blast. So maybe I could do that. Oh, okay, Alexis. Maybe I'll do ziplining first. Maybe I'll do that and see how I do. I remember seeing when Whitney from Natural 85, when she did ziplining, it scared the crap out of me. But maybe I can handle ziplining. Exactly. I know my mom has a policy on me, so in case something happens. But yeah. Yeah, oh, I'm definitely gonna complain. I'm gonna complain. I'm probably gonna cry. Only with John will I cry. He's the only person I will let myself cry in front of. Everyone else, I'll try to hold it in, but inside, I am crying big time. And what else? Why else? Oh, yeah. I also have this weird jaw clicking thing now, you guys, and it hurts so bad. It made my ear hurt. So that's another reason I haven't been filming videos. And last but not least, the reason is I tried a new multivitamin with biotin, and it broke me out so bad. I'm still kind of getting over the last little bit of pimples. But yeah, that broke me out and I felt ugly. So I have not taken any pictures recently because I have felt crappy about my hair. I haven't taken any pictures because I felt crappy about my skin. And I haven't really been on social media because I just felt crappy because my little almost boo ghosted me. So that is pretty much where I've been. I just wanted to check in with you guys and say, hey, let you know what's been going on. Hopefully, once I finish this certification program, I will be able to relearn how to edit since they completely have changed it up on me. And you guys, when I tell you I'm like a great grandma when it comes to technology, I am such a great grandma. Like, this editing is probably not even that difficult, and I'm still so confused. So once I finish that, hopefully I'll have some new videos coming. I filmed a bunch of stuff. It's just a matter of putting it all together for videos. Oh, I do have an announcement about Black Friday that might surprise you guys. I am not planning on shopping much this year. I'm planning to leave it at 3 stores maximum. Maybe just one, maybe just two, but just 3 stores maximum. And that is because I'd hoped you guys would have had the whatchamacallit. Girl, I can't. I literally can't. I'm drowning in products, you guys. I promise. Gangbangs? Oh my. Ooh, girl. Yes. Love it. I'm all for sexual expression, y'all. I'm all for it. I just find that, see, this is why you mark your videos as not for children. I just feel that I'm the most able to express, and John is probably just like, oh my God, shut up. I just feel that I'm the most open when I'm with someone that I trust and I can just let loose, basically. But old boy never got to find that out because he ghosted me, but whatever. But yeah, I just, it's so annoying, y'all. But she sent it, Curl of Assance, even though I've been hearing some things about her lately that have given me cause for concern. So I don't know about Curl of Assance, girl. I've been hearing some things. Can I have some of my space back? Oh, that's what John was talking about. Okay. He is throwing me under the bus in this live, you guys. But he's right. I have my hair products in John's bathroom. I have them in all of our kitchen cabinets. I have them in the laundry room. Like, I am drowning in products. And John is like waiting at the baby pool in my products. So I really do need to use stuff up, you guys. It's at the point where it's not like fun to see all that stuff everywhere. That's probably what I'll do, Jess. I'll go in on those few companies, but I'll give myself like a cap. I know I love my Black Friday hauls. They are probably my favorite videos to do, like big old haul videos. Those are the ones I get the most excited about. John's spilling all the tea, y'all. Dang, he's just telling, like, blowing up my spot. He's telling all my little product hoarding business. But he knows better than everyone. Like, it's a lot, you guys. It's at the point where I could be on the show hoarding, like, very, very easily. And he, one per place. What are you talking about? See, now he's talking crazy. Right, thank you. He knows. He buys products for his girl. He knows. That's not going to cut it, John. That is not going to cut it, sir. I'm thinking of maybe one day, my goal, and this is going to sound like really, see the Jess, that's what I want. I want, like, compact. That's what I want now. I will, that's my, okay, I can't blow up your biz, but you can blow up my biz. Okay, I see how it is. Oh, that rhymed! I'm so corny, you guys. But yeah, it's at the point where it's just not, it's overwhelming, basically. It's overwhelming. Like, yeah, I've got a lot of hair, but there's only so much product you can use at a time. So my current goal, and this is still going to sound crazy, girl, I cannot do a giveaway. Some of these products are like old as Methuselah, and I would feel so negligent, Natalie, to host a giveaway for some of these old ass products. Like, I'm only comfortable using these products on myself. I don't even want to give them to friends or family, because if something goes wrong and sideways, I just want to mess up my hair. I don't want to mess up anyone else's hair. So, girl, yes, Jess knows that when you guys eventually see this stash video, some of you might be like, don't even put that on your head type of thing. But I probably still will, because I don't like to waste money. So, girl, I know that damn jelly. And that jelly only had 3 ingredients. So I really was like shocked that it messed up my hair that bad. Seriously. Oh, thank you. I don't feel like it's healthy right now, though, Flat Earth. I really don't. Like, I feel like I've jacked it up somewhere along the way, and it's just over it. I don't know. Like, I've been natural this go round for 10 years. So maybe just it's cumulative damage from mechanical damage, because I don't straighten my hair like that.